The Regulating Act of 1773 marks a turning point in the constitutional and political history of British India. It was the first step taken by the British Parliament to regulate the affairs of the East India Company in India. Passed due to increasing corruption, financial crisis, and administrative failure, this act laid the foundation of centralized British administration in India. After the Battle of Buxar in 1764, the East India Company gained Diwani rights, that is, the right to collect revenue from Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa. Despite these gains, the company faced severe financial troubles due to poor management, corruption, and a disastrous famine in Bengal in 1770. The company approached the British government for a loan. As a result, Parliament decided to intervene in its affairs, leading to the enactment of the Regulating Act in 1773. One of the most important provisions of the Act was the creation of the post of Governor-General of Bengal. Warren Hastings was appointed as the first Governor-General. The Bengal presidency was made superior to the presidencies of Bombay and Madras, beginning the process of centralized governance in British India. The Governor-General was to be assisted by an executive council of 4 members. All decisions were to be taken by majority vote, and the Governor-General did not have the power to override the majority. This meant that the Governor-General could be overruled by his council, which sometimes led to administrative deadlocks. To improve the judicial system, a Supreme Court was established at Calcutta in 1774. It consisted of a Chief Justice and 3 other judges. The court had jurisdiction over British subjects and company employees in Bengal. However, the court's unclear powers and conflict with the executive created confusion and controversy. The act also prohibited company officials from engaging in private trade and accepting bribes or gifts from Indian rulers. Furthermore, the Court of Directors, which managed company affairs from London, was required to submit regular reports to the British government, increasing transparency and parliamentary control. The Regulating Act of 1773 was significant as it marked the beginning of parliamentary control over the East India Company. It laid the foundation for a more centralized and regulated British administration in India. It was the first step towards constitutional development, paving the way for future reforms such as Pitt's India Act of 1784 and the Charter Acts. Despite its importance, the Act had many limitations. The division of power between the Governor-General and his council was unclear, often causing conflict. The jurisdiction of the Supreme Court was not well defined, leading to clashes with the company's officials. Moreover, corruption was not effectively addressed. These shortcomings made it necessary for future reforms.